In this video, we are going to overview Criteria 4 from the California PBIS State Recognition System. This item will require your team to provide action plan documentation, individuals responsible, and an expected completion date. Criteria 4 is required for all levels of recognition. Please refer to the Criteria at a Glance document for further details and requirements for each recognition level. Please note that Gold and Platinum levels have different requirements than Bronze and Silver. Bronze and Silver applicants must identify one TFI feature from Tier 1 that the site team identified as an area of improvement. The team will be asked to report steps or action items the team identified to improve that feature. This must align with the Tier 1 TFI feature. You must also note who is responsible for ensuring the action item is completed, as well as the completion date. Gold applicants must report one TFI feature and action item from Tier 1 and one TFI feature and action item from Tier 2. Platinum applicants will be required to report a TFI feature and action item from each of the 3 tiers. Applicants must report one TFI feature and action item from each Tier 1 and Tier 2 and Tier 3. For all application, please note who will be responsible for ensuring the action item is completed and identify the date by which the action item will be completed. With your Tier 1 team, review your TFI scores to select the item your team will use for action planning. Now let's review an example to help you complete your application. This example shows that the team has selected TFI Feature 1.1 as an item for improvement and action planning. This example states who will complete the task and by when. Our Tier 1 team will expect our operating procedures to address Feature 1.1. Our team lead, Danae, will invite a classified staff representative to Tier 1 meetings and will recruit multiple parents by December 1st, 2025. Please refer to the Criteria at a Glance to be sure you record the correct action plan and tier depending on your application. Gold and Platinum applicants must report that their identified TFI feature for improvement in Tier 1 reflects an integration of the mental health or equity as stated in Criteria 3, based on the Integrated TFI Companion Guide. Per the Integrated TFI Companion Guide, TFI Feature 1.1 states the team should comprise members with varied areas of expertise, including community partners and family representatives, and provide an expanded view or context of how students' lives outside of school are to be considered. Here is an example of an action plan with a focus on either mental health or equity. Our Tier 1 team will expand our operating procedures to address Feature 1.1. Our team lead, Danae, will invite a classified staff representative and a member of the Wellness Center to Tier 1 meetings by September 1st, 2025. She will also attend the Parent Club meeting in April to recruit parents and report progress at our May Tier 1 team meeting. Gold and Platinum applicants must also report one TFI feature from Tier 2 that the Tier 2 team has identified to improve during the next school year, as well as report the steps, action items the team has identified to improve that feature. Please note the steps, actions must align with the identified Tier 2 TFI feature. School teams will also need to identify who will be responsible for ensuring the Tier 2 action item is completed, and identify the date by which the Tier 2 action item will be completed. Platinum applicants must also report one TFI feature from Tier 3 that the Tier 3 team has identified to improve during the next school year, and report the steps, action items the team has identified to improve this Tier 3 feature. Please note the steps, action items must align with the identified Tier 3 TFI feature. Platinum recognition will also need to identify who will be responsible for ensuring the Tier 3 action is completed and identify the date by which the Tier 3 action item will be completed. As a reminder, California PBIS recommends that all applying schools review the Criteria at a Glance, watch the criteria videos, and, most importantly, Complete the recognition worksheet before applying for recognition. Many schools find the Frequently Asked Questions document is also helpful. These tools can be found at www.pbisca.org. Please note these important recognition dates. We look forward to reviewing your application. Thank you for your dedication to schools and families in California.